Welcome. We have a fabulous episode today. Today we have Tom Cruz. Tom, I'm really sorry for making you wait 3 hours, but we just got done interviewing the Blue Man Group, and we had this hot topic of CO2 versus green gas. You wouldn't believe how much they had to say on the topic. But let's get right to it. KSW. The Airsoft Major League commissioners just come out with this new policy, KSW. And KSW states that all airsofters will call their hits. If they don't, they will be banned from all future Airsoft Major League events. Tom, what do you think about this?
So for me, it really is KSW, and it's just like it's something that I don't mince words with that, with anything that LRH does. But that policy to me has really gone, boy. And there's a time I went through and I said, you know what? When I read it, I just went, this is it. This is exactly it.
So, KSW policy. What is our responsibility?
So it's our responsibility to educate, create the new reality. We have that responsibility to say, hey, this is the way it should be done, because we do it this way and people are actually getting better.
Get it done?
And let's get it done. Let's really get it done and have enough love, compassion, and toughness that you're going to do it. And do it right.
We all know that Airsoft is a game of honor. You need to call your hits. This new policy, KSW, is going to make Airsoft players look deep within themselves. It's going to open up the Airsoft world. It's going to cause players to decide, which side of the fence am I on? Am I going to call my hits, or am I not going to call my hits?
You're reading KSW and looking at what needs to be done and saying, okay, am I going to do it or am I not going to do it? Period. And am I going to look at that guy, or am I too afraid because I have my own out ethics to put in someone else's ethics? And that's all it comes down to.
Ethics? What do you mean? Ethics. KSW and Airsoft is all about ethics?
Because I won't hesitate to put ethics in on someone else, because I put it ruthlessly in on myself. And I think that I respect that in others. And, I'm there to help, and we're here to help. And my opinion is that, look, you're either on board or you're not on board, okay? But just, if you're on board just like the rest of us, period.
Well, I'm on board. I already got my KSW card laminated and ready to go for my next meal sim. But Tom, this new KSW policy has been taking a battering on the Airsoft forums. Who do we talk to? Who do we get on board to help us spread the word about KSW?
Traveling the world and meeting the people that I've met, talking with these leaders in various fields. They want help, and they are depending on people who know and who can be effective and do it, and that's us. That is our responsibility to do that.
So what you're saying is, we all need to know it? I wish it was different.
I know. So, I have to do something about it. It's not, you can sit here and wish it was different, and then you look at it and you go, okay, this is it. All right, okay. And there's that moment where you go, I have to do something, don't I? Yeah, I really have to do it, because I can't live with myself if I don't. And that really is it.
There are times where I have a hard time knowing if I hit someone or not. How can you tell, Tom, when you've hit somebody? And What about the spectators? Those that see someone get hit, but let it go and don't tell them to call it. What about them?
You can just see the look in their eyes. You know the ones that are doing, and you know the spectators who are the ones that are going, well, it's easy for you, or what am I doing? And it's just, that thing is, I've canceled that in my area. It's like, man, you're either in or you're out. That's spectatorism, and it's something that is, we have no time for it now.
So many spectators. I feel like it's becoming the norm. So many spectators watching people getting hit and doing nothing about it.
And it does make me feel like, man, there's, we got more work. I need more help. Get those spectators either in the playing field or out of the arena. That's how I feel about it.
Like you, Tom. I'm a Milsim player at heart. One hit and just one more to confirm the kill. The Airsoft Major League Commissioner is really, really concerned about this upcoming generation that call themselves speed soft players. Let's call them SP for short. He's extremely worried that these SP players are not going to adhere to the new KSW rule. What do you feel, Tom? How do you think SP and this KSW policy is going to affect everyone?
And I went, they said, so, like, have you met an SP? I looked at them, and I thought, what a beautiful thing, because maybe one day it'll be like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day it will be that. Wow, SPs, like, they'll just read about those in the history books,
Well, I have a story about this time when I was confronted by an SP player. He was using the spray and pray method, hoping I'd get hit by one or all his BBs. And I just stood there and I just said, hey, you don't need to overshoot me. And he came up and got right in my face. And then his little posse came in behind him. He was right in my face and just yelling at me, what are you going to do about it? You see this? It's a GoPro. And I just realized, I better de-escalate this problem, or I'm going to be on the next video saying, old man rages. So I just like, hey, you guys, it's just a game. I'm just asking not to overshoot me. I was like, whoa, come on.
Because they don't come up to me and do that. They don't do it to me. Not to my face, or anywhere in my vicinity where they feel they can be confronted, It's not doing it.
So, lately, a lot of the big name YouTubers seem to be using Airsoft to go on vacation. Navrich, Silo, Jet, Clean Shot just went to Airsoft Island, and that one guy who does the video reviews, what's his name? What, Jonathan? Is that from where? Airsoftology? Yeah, that guy Jonathan from Airsoftology. Hey, check on that. Has he given us our core G-Patch yet? No? Email and find out where it's at. Hey, Tom, be honest with me. Like these other people, have you ever wanted to use Airsoft to go on vacation? Come on, be honest.
Look, I wish the world was a different place. I'd like to go on vacation and go and romp and play and just do that. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I want it to be, okay? That's how I would, there's times I'd like to do that, but I can't, because I know.
Sometimes I feel that airsofters are the only ones who get it. For example, last night when I was driving home, there was a car pulled over on the side of the road, and you clearly see they had a flat tire. And as I saw these cars passing by them, I had to pull over. And I just had this desire that was ingrained in me, and I feel that desire came from airsofting. Desire to help other people, to make other people better. And when I see a need, I help. That desire has been instilled in me from the airsoft game. Tom, do you have this same desire that airsoft has built into me?
That's what drives me, is that I know that we have an opportunity and to really help for the first time, effectively change people's lives, and I am dedicated to that. I'm absolutely, uncompromisingly dedicated to that.
Well, Tom, it's been a pleasure talking about airsoft, this KSW policy, and your love for the sport.
And I have to tell you something. It is, it's rough and tumble, and it's wild and woolly, and it's a blast. It's a blast. It really is fun. Because damn it, there's nothing better than to going out there and fighting a fight, and suddenly you see things are better.
You know what I love about you, Tom? You always go the extra mile, and you never complain.
I do what I can, and I do it the way I do everything. There's nothing part of the way for me. It's just...
Join us next time, where we have a riveting interview with John Claude Van Damme discussing blind firing. Okay or not okay? We're going to find out what's his thoughts on the matter. Till next time.